Hello, welcome to Tea Time with Amara. I am excited to be here and I hope you are too. Share this video, let the world know that we are live. Today, Tea Time with Amara, I want to discuss, have some discussion, vital discussion, important. It's Easter holiday is almost done. And it was a question I asked my people, my team, in one of the Zoom calls. I said, so during the Easter holidays, was your finance, was it negative or positive? Okay, so you were off work, you had to stay home and work. Hello, thanks for being on my live. Health and beauty. Health and beauty. Hi, how are you? Nice to be on my live. Health and beauty. Hi, what's up? I'm very good. This is a session, a live video I titled Tea Time with Amara. And what I do is I come here and we just talk about something. So I asked my friends on my Zoom call, I said, so during the holiday, your income, your cash flow, was it negative or positive? Was it negative or positive? And the quote of the day that I shared today says, change your life. Don't gamble with the future. Don't gamble with the future. And it says, take action now. Do what you have to do and take action now. And so on that note, I welcome you to this Tea Time with Amara. I'm very excited. My name is Amara. I live in Lagos, Nigeria, somewhere in Africa, in planet Earth. That's where I live in. And I have made up my mind to take action, to do some things deliberately. Take charge of my life, like Napoleon Hill has reminded me that I am the architect of my life. I am the master of my soul. If it is to be, it's up to me. I do some things deliberately, like this spray bottle. It's called Quantum Beauty Spray Bottle. I use it all the time, and since I started using it, I noticed that my face is smoother. I hardly use makeup. I hardly use cream. What's my cream? Very natural stuff I use. And so what I noticed, because it makes the water molecule tiny enough to penetrate through the skin into the cells and vitalize. Most skin problems are caused by dryness. And since I started using it about 2 or 3 years now, I've enjoyed it. It's been wonderful. Thank you. So this bottle helps me a lot. The last time I went to do facials, they told me that they didn't have to do the last sessions where they have to pick out I don't know what they call it now, those things on the skin. They didn't have to do it because I had nothing. It was smooth. And so they asked me, what do you use for your face? And I just said, it's the bottle. Call it Quantum Bottle. You can send me a DM or check the link on my bio to get more information about this. I just put ordinary drinking water. That's it. Okay, so I like to come here as often as I can. I want to do it daily. But you know how it is. Life gets in the way sometimes. Now, that shouldn't be an excuse. I should take my business serious and things I'm supposed to do. All right. Tea Time with Amara is something I'm supposed to do every single day. And come share some tips with you. And also take your questions. In case you have any questions about things I posted, you can ask me. Yes. And today I want to talk about, how do you keep going? Because every single thing you have to do in your business, at a point it gets, boring. Like, the same thing. That's how life is. Let's take a look at our life. I wake up every day. I do my devotion. I do my meditation. And then I take my bath. Or I like to brush before I take my bath. Some people take their bath and then brush. But I would rather brush. I usually like to create a routine in everything I do. It helps me not to forget anything. So I like to brush my teeth and then take my bath. I like to do that as a routine. And so I don't forget. I've had situations where some people have taken their bath and then they forget that they haven't brushed their teeth and they're really on their way out. So I try to avoid that and make sure I brush my teeth before I take my bath. 1 second. Susan, please open the door. And so I like to create a routine. So if you see that it's a routine, but because we've gotten very used to it, you don't see it as an attitude. Don't see it as an activity. And so it's like, it's just you. You just have to take your bath, you have to brush your teeth. Okay. But if you actually look at it, it can be tiring. You might say, oh, it's tiring. I live in Nigeria. I live in Lagos, Nigeria, and that's actually where these products are distributed from. So you in health and beauty, it's a good one to recommend for your clients. Sell it also. If you like to sell it, you get good discounts. Okay. And so, and then so if you think about it, that every day you have to take a bath, every day you have to brush your teeth, every day you have to moisturize, every day you have to do your hair. It's like it gets boring if you look at it. It's like it becomes like like you have to do exactly the same thing on a daily basis. And if you're not careful, like you feel like, oh, I'm tired. But you never get to say that, right? You never get to say, I'm not going to take my bath. I'm tired of taking my bath. I'm tired of brushing my teeth. I'm tired of every day I do it. I'm so tired. But you see, we bring that attitude to the business. And I have growing children right now. And sometimes I think sometimes they wish they don't have to take their bath. Looking back at growing up, taking bath wasn't something I really liked. I remember my mom, sometimes she would stay there at the bathroom door ensuring that I take my bath. I just don't know what it was, but I just didn't like taking my bath. Sometimes I would just, put my hand on the bucket and make it look as if I was taking my bath, and I'll come out. And she says, go back and take your bath. But that's then. So, but we get to a point where we know that, oh, those things are things we have to do to maintain personal hygiene, right? And so we do it and we accept it as it's part of life. As a mom, you have to think of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and it goes done every day, and the things you have to do to keep the house going, and you just accept it as part of life. But how about the things you have to do to keep your business going? And I encourage people to have an entrepreneurship, have an enterprise, rather. Have an enterprise that you can call your own. Even if you have an employed job, have something that its success depends on you. Do you understand? It's very important. You're actually training your mind, you're training yourself, you're starting to do what you should do now that you're in your prime, you have your youthful strength, you have time. Unlike when the job stops, you've retired and the job is over. You find out that many people, that's actually when they start thinking of how doing business. Having your own business, being an entrepreneur, it trains you, stretches you, because if there has to be success in your business, it's up to you. Thank you for joining my live. Wherever you are watching us from, share the video, share the live. We will be very grateful. The same things, the same attitude you should bring it into your enterprise. If it's to be, it's up to you. Now, you have to define what are the things I need to do on a daily basis to keep my business going. I just rounded up a 90-day run with Eric Worre, okay, in my business, and it was spelled out to me the things I need to do on a daily basis. And I even helped myself. I went further to help myself to have like a whiteboard. Have like a whiteboard where it's written down everything I need to do every day. So before I go to bed every night, I would have to check mark. I would have to evaluate to see the things that I have done. To enter the things I have done. How many dials, how many calls did I actually make? In my business, I'm supposed to make calls. Some of us, we don't really take this daily activities serious. And at the end of the day, you feel like your business is not working. But the challenge here is, or the litmus test here is there anybody who's making a success in the same business you are running? If there is, then it's possible that there's something that you're not doing. And one thing we need to really, really gather and do for ourselves is discipline. Many times we end up not doing the things we're supposed to do because of indiscipline. I'm also telling myself. Sometimes you need to make the call and then you're distracted. You have to maybe gist or watch a movie or check the latest on social media or go, but zeroing down, disciplining yourself to the things you're supposed to do, just like natural life. I need to brush my teeth, I need to take my bath. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So we have to bring in the same discipline in our business. Have you defined the things you must do on a daily basis in your business? Because successful days sums up to successful week. Successful week sums up to a successful month. Successful month is what ensures that 2022 becomes successful. So if you're not doing the things you're supposed to do on a daily basis, consistently, especially when it gets boring. And yes, it does get boring. Like it gets really, really boring. But pinning yourself down to still do the things you have to do, whether you feel like it or not, is the major key to success. I was asking my team the other day, I said, when did Coca-Cola start business? In the 1900s. Have they changed their message? No, it's still Coca-Cola. It's still the same old boring message, Coca-Cola. And they still have to just do that. Are they successful? Oh, yes, they are. You have to be so consistent. Without your consistency, put some fun to it, put some excitement to it. Don't bore your audience, don't bore your people. But you need that internal self motivation to keep doing the things you're supposed to do. And how do you do that? Surround yourself with materials, things like keying into this kind of live video, Tea Time from Amara. Yeah, key yourself, surround yourself with people that motivates you to draw up the motivation you need from inside you in touch with your goal. Why did you start that business? Why are you doing what you're doing? Maybe because of your children, your family, your generation, the things you need to achieve this year. Cultivate your goals every day. And the way you do that is before you go to bed every night, write those goals again. Yes, I wrote it January 1st. Write it again. Yeah, I wrote it beginning of April. You're supposed to write it on a daily basis. So your subconscious takes the goal while you are sleeping, and it is finding ways how those goals can be achieved. And you wake up the next day ready for the day. Also have a routine. Every morning, what do you do? What are you supposed to do in your business every morning? One of the things I'm supposed to do in my business every morning is to do the quote of the day. So I get a quote of the day and I'm supposed to do it. How I'm supposed to go live, okay, post it on Facebook and give my different social media handle. I'm supposed to, send the greetings to my team on WhatsApp groups and different platforms I have. Those are my morning routine. I just have to do that. I have a Zoom meeting by 12 noon every single day. I have to do those things. You keep a normal routine. You go day after day, week after week. There is no way you will not have the results that you are looking for in your business. And don't forget at the end of the day to check mark. So I have just a few tips I'd like to share with you before I go off. These are tips in order to achieve what you want to achieve. Focus on commitment, not motivation. Don't be looking for someone that will motivate you. What's your commitment? Have you committed to anything? Did you commit to succeed in any business endeavor? It doesn't matter who hangs in there. It doesn't matter who has quit. You yourself, you be committed that, oh, this is going to be a success before I quit. Like Les Brown would say, it's not over until I win. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge, key into trainings that will help you be better in your own field of endeavor. There's always trainings. Now it's very available online. There are even free trainings online. And if you have to pay for any of the training, the best investment to make is the one you make in yourself, okay? And make the journey fun. And like that aspect, make the journey fun. Love what you do. Make it fun. Get rid of staggering thoughts, any negative thoughts, like, this person failed, are you sure I won't fail? Nothing like that. Get rid of it. Use your imagination. You're so powerful. There's so many things inside of you that nobody has done that you yourself can achieve. All right. Stop being nice. Not being nice to yourself. Don't pep yourself up. Don't tell yourself, oh, I've tried, I'm doing so well. No. Sometimes you need to be a little bit harder on yourself. Push yourself harder. That which you have achieved, you can achieve much more. Get rid of distraction. I had to close down my subscription on Netflix this year. When I was telling my brother yesterday, I hadn't watched one movie this year. I had to do that. And then don't rely on others. Build your business as if it's up to you. In your company you work with or your organization, handle things as if you're not there, it's going to spoil. All right. So that's where we're going to round up for today's tea time with Amara, and I hope to see you sometime real soon. Okay, so thank